Yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy, Late Low, man. Welcome to Late Nite Low, and I'm in the building, man. I'm tired as hell. Had a great fucking time yesterday at the Raider Nation Explosion, man. It was fucking dope. I got Gravy in the back. We're going to get to the chat right now, man. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Shout out to a lot of people that were there yesterday, man. It was fucking a good-ass time, bro. Like, I had a great time. I was chilling with Gravy. I was chilling with, we had the homie Chile with me too. Had the homie Ark, man. It was a great fucking time, man. I'm gonna get to the chat. I'm gonna bring Gravy up, get to the chat, man. We're gonna be kicking it tomorrow. Tonight we're gonna be figuring out what we're gonna be doing this week as far as Raider content is concerned, man. But we will be live this week, man. And without further ado, we got Gravy in the back. What's up, everybody? Gravy, what's going on, brother?
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Chilling, everybody.
You feel a little dragged out today, brother?
Bro, I'm burnt. I don't care what anybody says, man. I'm fucking burnt out. I'm tired. Fucking hold on. Hey, everybody, remember, be thankful for what you do got, what you don't drink and drive, fuckers. Anyways, getting back to it. Let's talk about what happened yesterday, man. Yesterday was one of the fucking it was one of the longest, most beautifulest days I've ever fucking had in a long time. I went through so many different emotions yesterday. It was crazy. It was hot. It was exciting. There was cars. There was Raider fans. It was great, man. But today, man, it's kicking my little furry ass, bro. That heat, man, was no fucking joke at all, man. At all. Let me get to the chat real quick. Shout out to everybody real quick. Everybody in the building. Got like 20 people in the building, man. Make sure if you guys have been here for the first time, go to hit that subscribe button. I've been stuck at 407 for a long time, bro. And I want to start pushing. I actually want to see how many subscribers I can get before the season starts. We'll see what happens. I'm probably not going to be.
Bro.
I don't know. I've been stuck at 407 for a long time, man. But if you guys first time here, go to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you. We got Dark in the building. What's going on, man? Robert Pena, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a good one. Raider Paul, what's up? In the building. What's going on? Oh shit, everyone's showing love. Bobo, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're having a good one. Raider Pete, what's going on?
I say, y'all need this shit.
Man, I'm telling
I was that way all day too, brother.
But you got rest though. I barely I barbecued and then I'll get into it right now. Let me get to the chat. We'll chop back up. We'll get back to everybody. Dark's in the building. Show love to everybody. J Dub, what's going on? Billy Bats in the building. What's going on? J Dub's in the building. Dark showing Terrence, what's going on? My God, what's going on? How you doing? Hopefully everything's good. Shit, Boss Raider, what's going on? Salute, brother. Salute. Hopefully you're having a good one. Shit, I seen Razor Raider last night too, man. I seen a lot of different people yesterday, man. It was pretty dope. The MC Raider, man, I was talking to him earlier, but they were still on their way in and stuff like that, man. It was really, really good. Really, really good time and shit. Everyone's showing love to everybody. Willie Wayne, what's going on? JB, hopefully, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Raider Pete, everyone's in the building, showing love to each other. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Hey, I don't know if anybody knows this, but when you guys are tagging people, go to hit the @ sign. If you hit the @ sign, you can tag J-Dub. You can tag Willie Wayne. You can tag anybody you want. And you can even tag this guy. This guy's been missing in action for about like 2 weeks, bro. If anybody knows anything about Raider Gabe, where he's at, where he might be, please let us know. We don't know if this is a burner account.
That might be a fake account.
Right. You know what I mean? We're going for grams for Gabe. Yeah, remember hashtag grams for Gabe. Now we're doing hashtag please find Gabe. We're trying to find out where he's at. We haven't heard from him. We don't know if he's alive. We'll see if he pulls up. Shout out, brother.
I got some flyers going out. You know,
we're gonna put some milk cartons. We're gonna put it on oat milk. We're not gonna put it on regular milk. It's so stupid.
Some healthy
almond milk. We're gonna put it on some almond milk. Have you seen Raider Gabe? Grams for Gabe. Hashtag grams for Gabe. Anyways, Dark Springs, what's going on, man? Pena showing love. Everybody's showing love still. There you go. Tomatoes on standby. Shit, I'm up, bro. I'm here, man. I made it. Thanks to Gravy. If it wasn't for Gravy,
What up, Banter?
Oh shit, Ben's in the building. So let me get to that. I'm getting there, bro.
Banter's in the building.
Couldn't make it, unfortunately. There you go. Oh, you're talking about to the explosion, bro? Don't even trip, man. It was hot. It was hot as a bitch. Yeah, the Chargers game is next. I will be there. I definitely will be there. It's 4:08 currently. God damn, where did you move to, son? So to the sun? Fuck, 108. That's crazy. I just yawned.
The sun was close to Fresno yesterday. I tell you that. The sun was close, very close to Fresno yesterday.
Hey, that motherfucker was right there. Shadow, what's going on, bro? Salute. Hope you're having a good one. Bro, that motherfucker was right on my helmet yesterday, bro. That shit wasn't even a joke.
Like it affects you like the next day, bro.
Yeah.
Like the next day you drained out. That's hot.
Yeah, that is
pretty. And most of the time we was in the shade. We was in the shade and it still was hot.
Yeah, that is very true.
We had no choice with the bounce out to the shade once in a while. And I don't know.
Shit.
It was good. It was good, but it just the weather was crazy.
Silly. Gotta hydrate with water, not gravy. Shit, that's what's up. Mm-hmm. So it's not fake. Okay, well I don't know what the hell's going on.
I didn't feel.
What's up, bro?
Like dehydrated, like I told you. You know, didn't feel dehydrated. It just was when you're out there in the sun and just the heat alone, bro. Being outside just like sucks all the life out of you. You know what I mean? You don't want to do shit.
I like when I get about see, there's different ways of getting the life sucked out of you, but not through the sun.
Bro, that shit was hitting my bones, dude. That shit was hitting my bones.
Bro, that shit was hurting. That shit was fucking hurting, bro. It was bad. It was bad.
Hot, bro. It was hot.
You mean Garopagoat? That's a hard one to say. Timothy Garopagoat. That's kind of hard to say. So, Mr. O'Shea, no bueno. Yep.
Well, what I'm hearing, he's ready to go. He's ready to go.
I don't know,
man. He's ready to go.
Is he ready to two-step? He's gonna be doing that two-step shit.
They said he passed his physical.
Bro,
he passed his physical. He's gonna be out there at training camp on the 25th, ready to go.
We're gonna get into that shit, bro, big time.
Some people don't like it. Some people think he's gonna get hurt because he's already injured. All right, let's go. Many debates, even at the place I'm supposed to be chilling at, saying,
"Fuck, MC was good, bro."
Jacobs is the man.
Shit, fuck, he barely got home, bro. Hey, man, I was gonna call you back. My family just left. I crashed out too. That shit was crazy. MC was out there too, man. That shit was fucking cool, man. MC's a good motherfucker, bro. It was a good time.
MC was out there, bro. He was videotaping everything.
Everything.
I think he was out there rapping with Dub C real quick.
Hey, he was backing up Dub C. I seen that shit.
He was out there rapping with Dub C. He was part of the connection over there.
Yeah, he was the other West Side connection.
It was the MC connection over there. MC.
There you go. Shit. Let's say, what's up, brother, man? I hope Josh signs this season. If JJ signs this season, we're gonna have playoff run with Jimmy G, man. Hopefully, brother. I'm hoping.
Shout out to my boy Arkham for hitting the lotto ticket at the spot. Dude won a Charles Woodson autograph signed bottle of Woodson whiskey, and I called that shit.
He did. We okay. So check it out. I'll get to the story right now. I'm almost caught up to the chat. You know, shit. But we got to break it down. Arkham, salute, brother, man. It was a great time, brother. Great time. Shit. Talking about that. Okay, we're gonna talk about the whole Arkham shit. This shit was crazy. Everything worked out and shit. Fredo, what's going on, man? Salute to you in the building, brother. Salute.
Now let's talk about with Arkham. Let's don't talk about how we seen Arkham. When we thought like a little kid was walking up to us. You know
no. Okay, so
is that Arkham right there? He got a Raider jersey. I go, who's that little kid? Little boy walking up to. Tubby's a big dude. So,
all right, so we're kind of
Tubby,
the bigger.
I won't play with Tubby.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not fucking with Tubby. I'm not fucking with Tubby at all, dog. Like I'm gonna let him just be.
Tubby,
You know what I'm saying? But
like one of them
so,
wrestling dudes. He look like
so fucking gravy, man. We're sitting back. We get there. We're running a little late. You know what I mean? Arkham was coming in from out of town. It's about noon. Like, man, fuck it. We need to eat something. So he was right next to Black Bear Diner. So we're all sitting out there chilling, bullshitting, waiting for him to come. And then Gravy sees him. He's like, "Is that Arkham?" He's like, "Well, that's the only guy with the ring." I'm like, "Nah, that's not Arkham." You know what I mean? Then I was like, "Oh shit, it is." Gravy's over here. He's like, man, I hate skinny guys. Oh, I hate him. He's like, man, I was like, when's the last time you were skinny? He said, well, since like 8 years old. I was like, man, you been hating on skinny motherfuckers.
8 years old when he was fucking 20 years old.
Hating that. That shit was funny. But like a part of the explosion was going on, they had raffles and everything like that. They had a kid dance off, whatever, not everybody pitched in money. And all the kids got a little bit of
Low was in. Low, I thought you did real good at that. The kid dance off, bro.
Yeah,
I thought your centipede was better than the other kids.
Yeah, I got.
He just was more limber.
My stomach is a little bit burnt. I should have won that shit.
You turned him out on the robot shit, but he got you on the centipede.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He got you on the centipede.
See, because I'm older, I can, like, you know what I'm saying? I can barely move and shit, and, you know, I don't have that fluid motion. It's stupid. Shit. But no, so anyway, so part of the thing was MC was out there, and he was hosting, him and Power, and I believe Power Raider, and they were all hosting the Woodson Whiskey. Woodson Whiskey was out there showing love and giving free bottles, free drinks and stuff like that. So there was one signed bottle of Woodson Whiskey. Well, if y'all don't know Arkham has Woodson tattooed on him, right? He's a big ass, he's a big Charles Woodson fan. And one of the biggest things that he ever wanted to do was get a signed autograph from Charles Woodson. But in the whole situation, it was just weird. We sat down and he's like, yeah, man, him and Tubby went to go grab some drinks. And he turned around and he was like, hey, man, he goes, man, hopefully I get that bottle of whiskey. He didn't want the bottle of whiskey. He wanted the fucking Iron Man. You want the Iron Man painting, the Iron Man Raider painting. And so what ended up happening, we're sitting there during the performance. He seen that he had won, yada, yada, yada. And sure enough, he got hit up by Woodson Whiskey, got a picture on Woodson Whiskey. So it's like, yeah, he won. And without further ado, apparently putting up, milk cartons and, milk cartons on almond milk. He has arrived. He is alive. He fucking
my verbal missing in action flyers do work.
They do work. God did. Shout out to you. You're muted, dog.
We got him.
There he is.
You're on mute.
Yeah, you're on mute, big dog. Rolling Dubs was good, man. Salute. Guerrero's in the building. What's up? Rafa, I didn't even see you, brother. What's going on, man? Uh-oh.
Yeah. But in between that, I said, go get some rap. I go, you gonna go get some raffle tickets, Arkham? He goes, yeah. I go, you're gonna win that shit. I go, you're gonna win that shit, watch. I don't know what he was gonna win, but you should have seen his smile on his face when he got that bottle, though. Everybody, like Kojo said, pop that shit. And he goes, nah, I'm gonna save this. This going in my stuff. So that bottle, everybody was saying, let's drink it. Because he was the only one with the bottle there. They weren't serving, They weren't selling bottles. They were giving people free shots. They were giving people free shots, but they weren't selling bottles. So Arkham was the only one that walked out with a bottle out that shit. Yeah, he was happy, bro. He made his day and shit. I'm glad it happened with him. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
See, Gabe, look. Thanks to heavens, bro. I was worried sick.
What happened?
Sick. Where's Gabe? Thanks to heavens, I was worried sick.
Chilling. I was at a Raider luau yesterday and shit. I mean, it wasn't even a Raider luau. It was just a fucking luau, but I went Raidered out.
You had the whole hamburger meat hanging out? You had the fucking...
Nah, it was just
it
was I don't know if I showed you that one day. It was the fucking that Raider fucking like it was like a luau shirt, but it had like instead of regular flowers, it had weed flowers with the fucking Raider stamps on them. I wore that shit. That shit was cool. I was chilling though. That shit was cool. Fucking a DJ and everything. I wasn't expecting a fucking DJ.
Mike G, what's up, man? I'm sorry, bro.
It's cool.
I'm sorry, Mike G.
That Hawaiian barbecue and shit, like that shit was pretty fire.
What happened with Rafa? What's going on with Rafa?
Oh yeah, I think his
grandfather passed away.
Oh shit, man! Sorry, Rafa. I didn't mean. I just salute, brother, man. You guys shoot a prayer out for Rafa's grandfather, man. Sorry about that, brother. Salute, man. Oh, he got the tahini and check him out. Oh shit. Got the watermelon going. Shit.
Yes, sir.
You should get sponsored by. Hey, it just popped up.
Sponsored by tahini.
Sponsored by tahini.
Came out of nowhere. You see that shit?
Yeah, shit. Taco meat hangout.
Sponsored by Raider Gabe's tahini mixture.
Yep. He said the bottle. He goes, the bottle's gonna get buried with me.
Me and the ghost talked about it already. I told him not to be showing up on lives like that, though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
What about the bug, bro? What about the bug?
Those motherfuckers
with the bug.
They haven't came back.
Hey, I was opening up some windows, bro, and don't worry, bro. I took out one of his cousins over here. He was all dried up.
I told him he can mess around and like do that bullshit while I'm off live now, but not while I'm on live now. He's scaring people and shit.
Oh, man, this shit's fucking crazy. I'm fucking this shit kicked my ass yesterday, bro. I feel like
being out in the sun like that, though. I'll be. Or do it to you.
Yeah, bro, it kicked my ass yesterday.
Was it the Razor Raider? Was it Razor Raider that I met?
Was it? Yeah. I think. Let me ask, Razor. Did you meet Gravy? Because I seen Razor. Shout out Razor, bro. I was trying to meet up with you, and I was looking for you afterwards. After I got from I guess backstage or whatever. But like I was trying to find you and was looking around, but Gravy said he talked to somebody. But yeah, man. But Razor was there, man. I seen him, met him real quick, man. Yeah, there's so many.
Hey, how was the weather over there today, though? Was it sunny or cloudy?
Cloudy.
It was hot as fuck over here, Gabe.
No, I'm talking about it's hot over here too, but it was fucking cloudy as fuck, so it was humid as fuck. It was even sprinkling, and it was like nasty, dog. Like the hard to breathe type weather, you know what I mean? Because it's so humid, there's so much moisture in there and shit. It was ugly. It was ugly today.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was, bro. Same shit. Yeah,
I thought it was worse today than yesterday. Luckily, today was 109. Yesterday was 108.
Yeah.
But
I'll be in Big Bear this next weekend. We'll be in Big Bear in the mountains this next weekend. It's supposed to be like 80, so get away from the heat a little bit. But we're gonna.
It was Razor Raider. I'm sorry, Razor. I got distracted at that moment, bro, and my homie was getting my little dude was getting into some shit.
Oh yeah, that was that.
I apologize about that, bro. I'm not that way, bro. It's just I was concerned for him. I didn't want nothing to pop off, and they were mad because dudes were.
So let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. There was a friend of a friend that in our life, in our world, certain people still do certain things, and certain people don't like certain things that other people do, and because of Gravy and because of the way he moves, and you know what I mean, I think he kind of just escalated the situation. You know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact of, because who Gravy knows, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of just helped, I think, the situation. So it wasn't nothing that, didn't want to reach out to anybody like that. He was just going through that. Yeah.
I'm not that way, bro. If I get a chance to do it again, bro, I'd gladly shake your hand again, bro, and introduce myself. And I'm just sorry about that.
You know how certain people have a few drinks and then, other things start coming out and stuff like that. I'm not saying he's not a good person or anything like that, but just, certain things. But, I mean, that was pretty much it, though. So, yeah. It's Raider Peter. It seems kind of fun to see a special. What are you guys talking about in the chat? I see something's going on. What's going on? Oh, yeah, shit. Fucking Kojo, bro. Shout out to fucking Kojo, too. Kojo fucking... Him and his wife, shout out to Kojo's wife. I forgot her name. I do apologize. But, But what was happening was Kojo, when we got there, fucking boom, he had a table inside. We didn't know where we were gonna sit, and Kojo hooked it up. So he had our table. Shout out Kojo, man. We had a good time and shit. I know we're supposed to chill afterwards. The homie Marco pulled up too, man. He's a DJ, and we're gonna go to the bar afterwards, but he didn't start DJing until 10. We were out of there about like 7:38. I was like, man, I was cool. Like by the time I got fucking home, it was 10 o'clock, and I was supposed to go back out there. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. It's all good. Hey, man, but Razor, it was good to see you, though, brother. It was really, really good to see you guys, man. There was tons of people out there. But let's name all the fucking people out there. Captain Jack was out there. Gorilla Rilla was out there. Violator was out there. Who else was out there? Raider Mob Boss. Tuzak. Who else was there? There was fucking.
Now, is the Ghost Raider we seen over there the one that we see?
Ghost Raider, which one?
Like, there's a dude with Ghost Raider on the back of his jersey.
Yeah, and I believe Ghost Raider. I think that was Ghost Raider. Raider Rock was there. What was it? Raider Rock.
Raider Rock was right next to him.
Yeah, and then Raider Puppet was there too.
He looks like the Thing from Fantastic Four, but gray.
Yeah, he wears that, but it's silver.
Yeah. He was there. Yeah, fucking. Who else was there? What happened, Doc? Shit, Robert Pena got.
Was the Power Ranger there?
To it.
Yeah.
The Power Ranger was there?
Running around. He was with the whiskey girls most of the time.
Oh shit. Yeah, he was. He sure was.
Yeah, he's everywhere, dog.
They was giving free shots of that shit. Well, they were mixing it with some drink, and they said, "I just want a shot. I want a shot." And then they were putting it in like some 7-Up or some fruity drink. Kojo was like, "I don't want this shit. I want a shot."
Yeah, give me the shit. Give me the good stuff.
Kojo's down. And then that's when they started hitting up Arkham, saying, "Give me a shot, Arkham." He didn't want to pop that bottle for shit. He was hanging on that shit like this. He was hanging on that bottle like this, bro. What's the whiskey? Yeah, the autographed signed bottle.
Yeah.
Oh fuck that! He didn't want to fuck that.
Charles Woodson.
No, but
I'd be like, take me to the liquor store. I'll buy a bottle, but I ain't opening this one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Everybody was getting at him. And then even the Woodson whiskey, because he has like a tattoo on his leg of Woodson going like this.
Going up the O.
And then there's a Raider symbol, like it's on the front of his leg. And he was taking pictures and shit with the Woodson girl, fucking snapping his leg next to the bottle. He was all posing and shit.
Yep.
He was all popular over there, bro. Everybody was digging on Arkham shit.
Then we went to the bar, and man, my boys smacking at the bar. You better watch out for Arkham.
He started messing with the bartender, bro. He was out there talking in Spanish with game, bro.
Hey, that motherfucker is all smooth in the motherfucker. Smooth and hot. That motherfucker
man, this little 120-pound dude just knocking out there, bro.
Yep. Oh, girl would have took his ass out, but hey, that would have been a fun ride.
Nah, it's just like a little breeze. It's not windy, it's just like a little breeze. Feels good though. Compared to today, dog, it was dry. I mean, not dry. It was humid and just like no wind. In the daytime, it was fucking nasty today.
Tubby's in there. What's up, Tubby? Good to meet you, Tubby.
Fucking Tubby Chili, man. That motherfucker is cool. Chile's he's a little sniper, bro. Like you gotta be. He's quiet and quick, bro. That motherfucker, yeah, boy. Shit, I'm telling you.
Hey, this Saturday.
He's already.
What's up, brother?
This Saturday is gonna be a great fight weekend, Great fight weekend.
Oh yeah, I gotta find a new hosting service, bro, because apparently it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I know, me too. I gotta get on that this week. Like, I gotta find one this week because those fights are gonna be fucking big.
Yeah, so hey, bro.
What is it, MMA?
MMA and boxing. Both. We're gonna be in Big Bear, so we're gonna fucking take an extra TV, and then the TV that they have there, they have like a 65-inch. So we're gonna take an extra TV. So we're gonna have both of them right next to each other, watching both shits. But we gotta they have Wi-Fi up there and everything, so we're gonna be up
So
there.
you either get that shit cracked, or you better fucking that shit sucks.
We're gonna order it. There's enough people for us to order it. I'm just gonna take my shit. If I don't get a service, I'm gonna have to come. Hey, $5 everybody, and we'll make it. We'll get it.
Oh yeah,
$5 everybody. We'll get both. Shit.
Jake Paul in 2.
The hell, he don't fight this week. He fights that weekend after, I think. This weekend is fucking Spence and Crawford.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Big time fight,
Hell yeah.
Bro, Arkham can eat too, bro. For little dude, that's what can put it down.
Yeah, Jake is fighting Terrence. Jake is fighting Nate Diaz in August, the next weekend, the weekend after.
Yeah, I can't believe he's doing that shit.
Nate Diaz against Jake Paul. I'm gonna watch that shit though.
Who needs a host? So yeah, man, trip out. So Jimmy G, bro. Oh, tap dancing Jimmy motherfucking G.
All right.
Hey, shout out to my cousin Jimmy 2 times, bro. Like, cause now, bro, I'm sorry, man, but if Jimmy throws the rock in the fucking end zone more than once, that's gonna be motherfucking Jimmy 2 times right there, buddy.
Hey, no more suspense anymore. He's a Raider.
Yeah. So
he's a Raider now. We're all with the missing piece now is just Jacobs. Let's get him on board. Let's get him into camp. And come on, Jacobs.
Yeah, come on.
One thing that was cool.
Hopefully that's what he was waiting for. He's like, let's this motherfucker even pass the physical. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to get hurt for this. You know what I mean? Let's see what
about being in that shit over there, bro. Was everybody was talking football, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about the Raiders. Everybody had their little say. And people that knew your show, bro, they were saying like, Gravy, why you feel this way about that, this, even Kojo and Arkham, they're asking questions.
Yeah, because Gravy be fucking talking a lot of shit.
I go, yeah. I said, that's the way I feel. That's the way I roll. And it's just this Jacobs thing it's a never-ending story, bro. You either sign or play. That's it. I'm happy that Jimmy G, he's cool. He's gonna be in training camp, get some rapport with the receivers and stuff. That's very important, bro. That's very.
I haven't looked around. I haven't looked around since he passed the physical, but I wonder if there's already people saying like, let's see how long that lasts already. Like,
oh, of course there is.
Yeah, it probably is.
That's their first. That was their first thing. Like, I mean, yeah, he gets hurt a lot, but hey, fuck, man, we got to hope for the best. He passed his physical on the time that he was supposed to pass it by. Let's do. I mean, he was supposed to pass it since he signed, but he didn't have to drag it out to the beginning of the season. He'll get a full training camp. So we'll see, dog. We'll see if he's gonna be able to hold up.
Was good, bro.
He's gonna get some good juice reps with Devontae, and Myers, Renfro. He's gonna get some good rapport with them, and then
hey,
we're not gonna see a lot of pictures.
You see that?
We're not gonna see any footage.
His team pictures, I guess, that he took. Did you see his team pictures? That shit looks bad. His fucking new helmet and shit that he has and shit. That shit looks crazy. Like,
Jimmy G?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
That shit looks crazy. That shit looks pretty cool. If that's going to be the helmet that he wears, you know what I mean? That shit looks pretty fucking tight.
Is it full on Power Ranger or what?
Look pretty-ass Raider. You're a pretty-ass Raider, huh?
We've had some ugly motherfucking Raiders, huh? But now we got some pretty motherfuckers.
Did you hear also that they fucking asked that one fool, like he's like all-pro left tackle, that fool Lane Johnson from the Eagles, right? They asked him who's like the hardest guy you ever had to block, and he said fucking Max Crosby. He's the fucking, he has the most moves, he has the most dynamic moves. He can, and then he's still good at with the run. So it's like he's like, yeah, if he's had to pick somebody, it's for sure Max Crosby's the hardest guy he's ever had to block.
Says some moxie. He has the moxie.
Yeah. You're gonna see that. You're gonna hear that over and over, because I don't think Crosby's done at developing this game.
No,
I don't know.
He's not done yet. He's still learning shit. So once he masters that shit, bro, you might see Reggie White like you know,
Easy.
shit, Pro Bowl, like, you know, Hall of Fame type shit in a couple years. But he's that.
I mean,
dude
every
like
year
that,
he's
bro.
gone
He
up
doesn't
in
stop.
sacks. Every year his numbers have gone
He
up in
doesn't stop,
sacks, bro. And like it's just maybe now if Tyreek is able to be that other guy on the other side, you know what I mean? That just brings off a lot of pressure off of him because now guys now the linemen have to account more for both sides, and it's like the running back's gonna. I mean the quarterback's not gonna be rolling out one way because he knows the pressure's only coming from this side. You know what I mean?
Right.
He knows that. Most quarterbacks know, okay, the pressure's going to be coming from where Max is coming from. So if I had to roll out, I had to roll out the other way. If Tyreek can help him out, that's just going to create way more sacks, way more opportunities for Max. It's just I think, and then Max is getting better, dog. So it's just I see them out. I see him wanting to become better all the time too. He's always like being on fucking interviews from. Talking that shit on the interview, saying that he wants to become, a more vocal leader and all that shit. Like he hears what people say, and I know that it's cool that he's taking it upon himself to actually, to fucking face those things and be the fucking captain in the locker room and all that shit. So
right.
I like Max's game, dog. Max is gonna be a good Raider for us for I think a while. Well, his money says, money says so.
Love his game. Love his first step.
Yeah,
he has the most deadly first step in the game.
That's why I got his jersey. So I was like, there's one guy that active because I made a rule now too. Like, fuck getting a jersey from active players now, dog. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm only doing shit from like old school jerseys. Fucking Howie Long jersey. Fucking a Woodson jersey. I already got that. A Bo Jackson jersey. Mark Allen jersey. Something like that, but. I don't know, man. Tim Brown.
So my Dark said Mike G goes negative when he plays. Does he go negative when he plays, Mike G?
Yeah, Mike G. What's up, man?
Oh shit!
The Sunday night crew, dog. The Sunday night crew right here.
Oh, Gabe, thank you for blessing us with your
BDC, the abbreviated BDC, bro.
Hey, it's the BDC featuring Dirty Low.
See, I thought he was gonna bring out a cup of Kool-Aid and all that shit, Gabe, man. Watermelon,
todo. You gotta be healthy, dog.
You gotta be healthy.
I gotta fast and eat fruit.
Yeah, one thing you'll never see me do, Mike G, is drink out of a straw, bro. I don't drink out of a straw.
I don't know.
Grown ass man. I don't drink out of a straw.
I heard you and Kojo went around like that and drinking out
doing
that.
Kojo was drinking, bro. He was ultra light out, bro. He was drinking that low calorie ultra light.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, he was drinking the ultras, the Michelob ultras.
Ultras, yeah.
Hey, now where I used to work, the little homies, the little paisas, they would always be like, "Hey, go get some," because they didn't want to get drunk, right? So they would be like, "Hey, go get the ultras para la sed," just for like just to kill the fucking
just to kill the thirst. Yeah.
They would be like, and then after work they would go get the Modelos or shit like that. But during work it was always Michelob Ultras because they're like water.
That's right.
I see some cats falling out drinking that Modelo, bro. That Modelo got hot quick if you were outside, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
I don't know how they got it, but
we were chilling.
Drinking.
I was chilling.
And not drinking no water, just chilling outside.
Stop it, fellas. It was only over 100. Stop it, fellas.
Only?
This guy
over there,
like
60-degree weather chilling.
Over there is like 88 degrees.
Hey, what is the hottest it gets over there? Right like in the high 80s?
It gets hot. No, it gets hot, Gabe. Like today was like 99, but it doesn't. But the humidity, like that, nah, homie, you can't come. It's
different.
It gets hot, but not like that, bro.
It's dry over there or humid?
It's dry. It's dry, dog.
It's mountain. No, it's more mountain, so it's more drier.
Yeah. There's a little breeze, and it's like not. It doesn't get hot like that, dog.
Today over here though was fucking like 95, but super humid, dog. Like nasty, like
because like Florida weather, dog.
It was even sprinkling and shit. It was like sprinkling like I was like, oh damn, this shit nasty out here.
Florida gets when you get out the shower, you're already sweating and shit. Like, fuck that, dog.
Lou, what's good, bro?
That's how it was. An authorized little powwow.
Hey, Lou, I was thinking about your ass yesterday, bro, when we were out there, man. Fucking Raider Puppet was out there, bro, and I was like, I was gonna try to get an interview with him, but I don't want, hey, Stan's a motherfucker, bro, and I'm not trying to fuck with Stan, dog. So
Stan gonna be fucking talking shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just kind of just put my hands up, like, you know what? Hey, I roll with Stan, bro. That's what I told him. I said, I can't be taking no pictures with you, bro. I roll with Stan, dog. I think I owe Stan. I think I still owe Stan like $20, dog.
So what do you think, though? So Jimmy G's gonna be good now? Like, he's gonna be able to
at least for week one. At least for week one, you know what I mean? Shit.
I mean, at least that gets that monkey off our back. You know what I mean? That gets that monkey off the back. You know what I mean? We don't have to worry about that, at least for the foreseeable future until, Hey, I seen how he got hurt, though, dog. Like,
that's just nasty and great.
Bro, like, when that fool fucking tackled him from the back, put his whole weight right on his fucking, like, his knee right on his fucking ankle, dog, and like that shit was ugly. Like, hell yeah, he was gonna get hurt. I don't care who the fuck you are, dog. You get tackled like that, you're gonna get hurt, dog.
Yeah.
And he should have just gone
down. You know what I mean?
Well, he was running for a first down. And what amazes me is how that dude was unblocked. That dude didn't get chipped or nothing. He just ran free to get Garoppolo.
Yeah, but it was just like that type of injury is like, you can't even blame it on, he's fragile. Like, that type of shit is like, anybody. I think any quarterback, dog, is going to get hurt and you get tackled like that. Like, that fool got him from the back, looked like almost type of horse collar type shit. And then with his whole knee and weight pulling back and lands with his fucking knee right on that fool's ankle. So it basically he can't move while he's getting pulled down. His ankle can't move while he's getting pulled down, so it gets cracks. So like some freak shit.
Pull his leg out. Couldn't pull his leg out. I seen.
That's crazy that he got. Oh shit.
And the 49ers knew that he needed surgery. So Garoppolo had the surgery in February, and then they just cleaned it up.
He needed screws in that motherfucker.
And then that stuff was just clean.
They're fucking assholes. The fucking San Francisco's janky like that, dog. They keep getting quarterbacks hurt and shit like that. Like, they draft good and all that shit, but like, it seems like Shanahan don't give a fuck about the quarterback, dog. Like, he feels like any quarterback could probably work in his system, so he's like, fuck it. Let's fucking leave him out there as much as we can. Let him run these little option plays, and if we kill him, as long as, he gets that payoff. He gets that
short passes with Shanahan shit, dog.
Yep.
So it's just like, yeah, but fuck it. I think Jimmy G's gonna be good in our offense, dog. I think McDaniels is gonna know. He's gonna try to get the ball out of his hands faster. You know what I mean? And then even if we don't get Jacobs back, it's still gonna be, I think, a run-heavy offense to where, it's gonna be by committee regardless. You know what I mean? And so it's, I just think Jimmy G will thrive in this offense just for that same reason. He has the weapons outside and all that shit. Hopefully Jacobs comes back and then he has talent all the way around. But I think he can flourish in this offense, bro. He can fucking make himself some money.
But let's agree. It's never been our offense that's the issue. It's our defense, Gabe, and our defense can eventually be at least average. I was
thinking on his behalf, like, he can make himself some fucking money with this offense. Like, they have everything around him to be successful. You know what I mean? Now, can he get on the same page to where that's where I think the most blame is from last year with Carr and McDaniels. I don't think it's more one than the other. Like, after thinking about it, I just think they never really got, each other. They never got each other's play style. They never got each other's coaching style. It was just like they couldn't catch eye to eye. Like, I said this shit like a while back where it just was like a failed relationship from the get-go. Like one of those fucking, you're fucking wife from overseas and shit. You're forced into the fucking marriage and shit. Like, you know, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You know, and I just think, you know, like that shit. You can see it festering little by little during the season. Now they went 0-3. They started throwing each other under the bus and all that shit. And it was just, I think that's gonna change with this relationship with Jimmy G and McDaniels. I just think it's gonna be more. They've been around each other before, you know what I mean. He was kind of like the guy that kind of wanted him, you know, in New England. So I just think it's gonna be a better relationship, which hopefully that translates into wins.
Hey, the NFL loves us so fucking much. They gave us 2 road games to start off the season, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the home opener though.
Damn, I know.
That's right, Gabe. Steelers,
Sunday night.
Steelers up.
And then the week after that too in LA.
Hey, this is gonna be your like second time in like 3 years, no, Gabe?
Hey, but all the time, if I go to a game, most of the time it's like either back to back to back or back to back.
Yeah.
That's the way it works out most of the time for me. Like the first year when they've opened up in Vegas, with those fans, it was back to back to back. And then last year it was back to back, and then we waited till December, and then went to the fucking to the Patriots Raider games on that crazy ass finish. I was at that one. That was showing badass. And then this year, most likely back to back with Pittsburgh and LA. And then I'm thinking about another game later on in the year. Depends on how we're going. You know what I mean?
Hey, even though it's been like 6 years in this offense, you think Jimmy G could just pick it up like that, guys, or you think it's gonna take some games and shit?
Nah, Jimmy G's a baller, bro. Like no matter what, when it really comes down to it, he's a baller, bro. Like I even said, like when in 2016 when Derek Carr went down and there was a possibility of him coming over and shit like that, he came over. And if you really look at his history, bro, he was supposed to be traded last year by the Niners. He didn't get traded. They benched his ass, whatever, and he came in and gave him a winning season, dog.
I think if he didn't have this offense around him, he would struggle. But I think he just has the offense to flourish, dog. Like, you know, this offense is stacked. If you look at it all the way across, all you need is some offense alignment to develop, dog. And that's it. And it is their second year in this offense now. So they are going to be more cohesive as a line. They're going to be more, you know, better in their spots. There's going to be more competition in this fucking training camp to where maybe somebody shines and comes across as our new fucking other tackle, you know, in Mumford and Parker and fucking Illuminor. Hopefully somebody shines, dog, and that shit. I think if that shores up, we were already top 10 last year. If that shores up, I think any running back's gonna be able to run behind there. I mean, not to Jacobs' fucking, you know, standard, but if that, because that line has the potential to be nasty, dog, with Parham, you know, with James, with
a second year with Porcillo,
with Miller, yep, and then Mumford. I like Mumford, you know what I mean, and then, you know, see who else, you know, comes up at that other guard.
That kid Mutai though.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, that's why I'm saying, like, somebody comes up. Hopefully somebody, you know, shines in the preseason and shit like that. Like Moody, and then there's Bars. We still got Bars back there. So one of those two guys could still come.
Hey, so that playbook could open up too more, huh? Shit.
Especially with Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he knows all the checks. I think he'll feel more safer with him making audibles at the line.
Exactly.
Than we did with the other cat. So, you know, that Mutai, he you know, he's from Fresno State, and he got kicked off the team for being tough,
too rough,
tearing up defense, messing up the defensive starters, bro. He's a dog, bro.
Yeah.
The donkeys didn't want to give him up. Nah.
But he gonna tear their ass up, man.
What's the name says right here? Chris was saying that, you know, Jimmy has a 70% winning percentage, right? And that's great. You know what I mean? Overall. But one of the bigger things, and everyone's saying, well, he's just like Derek Carr. He just No. He's not. One, he doesn't have as many turnovers, and two, he's a fucking beast. It's like kindergarten and college in the red zone, bro, with these two guys. Two totally different fucking beasts in that area. That's where we need him at. You know what I mean? What happened, Gabe? You laughing at the motherfucker. But yeah, that's what I feel, bro. Like, he's way better in the red zone, and that's where we need to fucking succeed. Carr was actually better dumping the ball, you know, bombing it and doing all that stuff, right? That's his bread and butter. But when it came down to it, the way with the running game and everything like that, killing the clock, and in this offense, there's no way that's going to happen. You need that short you need to execute on short fields, especially in the red zone, and that's what Jimmy G is fucking great at.
Well, bro, how many times did he overthrow passes? It wasn't just last year he was doing that.
Every year.
It wasn't even that overthrowing. It wasn't even just the overthrowing. It was just
overthrow, underthrow, unaccurate.
His percentage and his I don't know what the fuck it was, but when he got into the 20, it was like if he was allergic to fucking, you know, playing good. Once he got inside the 20. Every year, dog, if you come up, like I think he's had like 1 or 2 successful years in his whole 9 with the Raiders in the red zone, like as being, you know, that's in the top good, 15. Bro. That is not good, bro. Like, he literally ranked in the top, the very, very last, dead last in accuracy in the fucking in
red zone,
inside in the red zone, bro.
Yeah,
that, and by a lot.
Because, you know, Gabe, there's 2 different categories. There's team red zone, and then there's quarterback red zone efficiency. As a team, because we had Carlson, we were up there because he can't miss field goal. You know what I mean? But you score a lot of points. That's why field goal kickers score their most points on teams. Usually see him with a bunch more points than the team. But his efficiency, his individual stats in the red zone were terrible, bro.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah, they were very terrible.
Easy, that's the best one.
We're gonna have Carlson still which is, you know, we're gonna score in the red zone, but
we needed 6 points.
If we do it, I'd rather take 7 points than his 3.
Hey, what do you think about that, Gravy, about Bars? You think Bars is gonna get cut?
Yeah, I seen somebody say that right now. What was that?
You think they're gonna get cut or use him as dead? I mean, he did play pretty. He played pretty good, you know, as when he came in last year. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, Moody getting the starting spot, but we can use him for like depth.
No, Bars, I think
he should be there for a backup role. Backup role, yes.
He's
not starting.
I think he did decent last year, dog.
Because the reason why though too is because he already has a year under the system. So if you have to throw somebody in there off a whim, you know, because somebody you know needs to take some plays off or you know get snaked up during the game, then you know you're able to shoot him in there and he knows exactly what he's doing because he's already played in this line.
Right.
Because I hate that rotation fucking line shit that he did the first 5 weeks last year, man.
Jimmy
It was too long to get that together, bro. That's too long to get your offensive line together.
Lunatic said Bars gave up 5 sacks last year. God damn.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't want him in there as a fucking. I wouldn't want him in there as a fucking.
You got to understand what Bars brings though. Bars brings versatility, regardless of whatever. When everyone was like, "Oh, who in the fuck is this guy?" That guy played a key role when people were going down, and Parham was had to play center. Barr stepped up until he got injured, bro. He was always there in the mix, and a lot of people don't give him a lot of credit, but like he was like the 6th man of the offensive line, and he was still ranked kind of high as a right tackle in the top 50 or top 30 or some shit like that. But yet at the same time, he was all over the board. The only position he didn't play was right tackle, so he played both guard positions because we don't have a solid guard. You know what I mean?
So he's a backup.
Yeah, he's a backup. So and that's what he needs to be. He needs to be the backup and come in. And if he's giving up 5 sacks, okay, cool. It was Merrick Parr, bro. You know what I mean? So.
But he was
not gonna make it, though. He's not gonna make it.
he went in there. He went in there. Mike playing tackle, guard, you know, tackle. Guard. Every game was different for him. That's tough to do, bro. To switch like that.
Hey, J-Dub said,
even if you're a backup.
Yeah, J-Dub saying practice, training camp, preseason are all completely different. They still have to be able to adjust to the game plans during the season. Let's see if the meaningful snap of football before we have an opinion. That is very true. We got to give it that. Mike was good that saying that too.
They got to play the preseason, man. They got to play the preseason, at least the third game, man. They got to play.
Moody's gonna wear 54, so I hope he gets the playing time. I want to see 54 out there.
I think 3 of your starters, 3 of your dudes that you're working out, because Miller doesn't have to be in there. James should get some snaps, and then whoever your right tackle is, in right tackle, right guard, you're still trying Mutai out at right guard.
Yeah,
and then our left guard is going to be Parham, but still he needs to work well with Miller.
Well, we got to figure out what side he's going to be on, because he was on the right, then he was on the left. If he's going to be over there with Miller, bro, he's going to fucking dominate. Him and Miller on that is going to be great.
I like Parham. Parham's good, man.
What about that 6'9" Mahmoud? Is he just a project right now?
Oh, Wagner?
Maybe right guard, right tackle, Mike.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be Mumford, dog. I don't know why. I just think Mumford's gonna get that shit.
I think it's gonna be Illuminor again, and then Mumford will take it over.
So you still guys like James as their center for the future?
Yeah. He didn't do a bad job.
No, he did. Oh, so
where's it gonna be? What would this be though? His 3rd or 4th year?
Who's that?
Third.
He'll get 3rd year in that contract.
He could get these guys. Sometimes it takes some time for them to like get good, bro, because they got to get used to that fucking strength. And he has been working out and shit like that. So he did get better from his first year last year. So hopefully that development continues.
Yep. Arkham got his question.
Well, we know we got a solid backup. Parham can do that at a good, without nothing really dropping off.
Just ask the question, Lord.
I was trying to, but I keep on getting cut off by my
guy. Gravy slow Wi-Fi, man.
I know. He just said, "Yeah, Gravy. It's all Gravy slow."
GGG group.
Yeah, and featuring Dirty Low. Listen, Arkham basically asks, which underdog player would you have will have a breakout season this year?
Which what?
Which underdog player will have a breakout season this year?
Masterson.
Easy.
You know, I think he shouldn't be considered an underdog, but the way he's been, talked about in trade talks and all this shit, I think it's gonna be Renfro.
Hunter Renfro.
Really? With a dark horse.
He's gonna be Wes Welker.
He's gonna work in his office.
I think it's Diablo. I think Diablo's gonna be surprising people. Get soon.
He bad it, dog. I hope so, man. That motherfucker.
He needs to realize the position he's put in to run that defense and take it over.
I take mine back, man. I hope fucking Morrig bitch ass fucking shows up this year, dog. Cause that motherfucker, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could play 40
my boy
back.
Back there. You see my boy Teamer back there getting the sold up in the safety spot. Watch.
Yep.
Teamer.
Don't fucking water slide. Stop it, Gravy. Stop it.
Don't get mad. He can water slide his ass into any tackle. He'll do better than what Morris did. Missing.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'd rather have Teamer than Morrig. Hell yeah.
Christopher Smith.
Yeah. See.
Man, that's right.
Christopher Smith will take over the others. Christopher Smith is the future of the Raiders safety.
Don't they got like Jaquan Johnson or something like that?
They got Epps too.
We got David Long Jr. We got a man, bro.
Look, a bunch of safety.
No, but I'm talking about safety. Safety.
Safety.
Jaquan Johnson is a fucking safety too, right?
They got about 5 safeties, bro.
Hey, I think if we start a team, bro, I think Tubby's gonna be he's gonna be one of our number 1 draft pick linemen. He's gonna be.
Hey, so love to the COD mobs out there.
Yes, sir. Why did Parham's weight go down to 285 on the Raider website? It's probably fasting, bro. It's good for you.
Hey, how was Dub C, man? How he sound? He sound all right?
Hey, you know what? Shout out.
Ask Low that. Ask Groupie Low.
Hey, bro, my hips are hurting because I was thrusting so much, bro. I was thrusting. And I was just like, I was like, skip. I was sitting there.
Oh my God! You do that thing when he goes across the whole stage, he's like,
"Hey, he became a crib for like 15 minutes."
You have a rolling 60 over there, bro. You have a rolling 60.
Ching.
He put the blue rag in the left side and everything.
He's the only 60 in Fresno, bro. That's cool. He's gonna dominate Fresno.
The only rolling 60 in Fresno.
He was dope.
He switched
old school quick, rapper dude. Brought that G funk music. That was dope. He was dope.
Yeah, even shout out to the homie fucking General, man. My homie General got the album and he does rated music, right? And he's been trying to get it played and he opened up, bro. He did his thing, man. I was kind of happy for him and shit. There was a lot of good artists there. It was him, it was DRE that I met. I couldn't remember the rest of the guys. I know Big Mac was there. I didn't even know Big Mac was from Fresno, bro. He did pretty good. I didn't really get a chance to meet all the artists. I didn't meet Dub C. I was just on the side. I don't know, bro. I felt weird, bro. Like on some real shit. Like it's Dub C, bro. Like for real. But like, okay, so shout out Mob, right? Mob turned around and we were bullshitting and he was giving out the all access pass. I was like, shit, I'll pay for one, right? You know what I mean? And he came through and I bought him and stuff like that. And you know, it wasn't really nothing, but like we were able to go back and talk to everybody, but I didn't bother nobody, bro. I didn't go back there and talk to Dub C, and you know what I mean? Like I could have took a picture with them, but I don't know.
You were a groupie inside of you, but you just
inside, like with the Jimmy's like, hell no, cuz he needs to come take a picture with me. I was playing. Nah. But I mean,
he thought he was a crib for a little while.
Yeah, but it was
he's like, hey, check out my show Dirty Low, man.
Yeah,
and there was a lot of crickets.
Yeah, but but what I was gonna say is that like the show was great, and even though he did what he did at the show, like he looked like he had a good time. He performed well. He gave a master class of how to perform, do his songs, how to blend them in, how to keep the crowd going. It was good, man. He did. I was really impressed, but I wouldn't expect nothing less. You know what I'm saying?
He was repping the nation. He was repping the nation, though.
Yeah, he was repping the nation pretty hard, bro. Yeah,
I could just imagine Gravy just moving his feet like that. That's all he did, just move his feet like that up and down.
But like he was sitting there like
Arkham just grabbed my shit, went in there with Low, dude.
Grab what shit? Pause.
Arkham said,
he grabbed my all access pass. He grabbed my pass and said, I'm gonna go in there.
All right, shit. So you grab your shit. I'm like, oh shit.
So right when Gravy got there, right? So everybody was inside and it was really, really hot. So they wanted to move everybody outside to go do the kids dance thing, right? So like nobody wanted to go because it was real fucking hot. And I was like, well, Gravy can stay here because he has diabetes. You know what I mean? Like he has a spare rare condition of diabetes, bro. Just let him be, bro. And then Gravy was like, "You've been thinking about that shit for I don't know how."
I thought you said Gabe-abetes first.
Gabe-abetes, easy,
easy. Fucking Gabe, dog.
I know Twan would have liked it, bro, because there was a bunch of big Shirleys.
Oh man, Twan would have got it in, bro.
Latino style, Chola style, bro.
Easy.
My boo got that man.
They were all down listening to Tupac, all like this, going on like this.
No, my man.
Like,
that's right.
Yeah. I got punked for my number 2. Some girl came out to me.
Yeah, Twat love that shit.
Who think he's gonna ball it out linebacker, man? J-Dub's wondering.
Divine Diablo.
Robert Spillane.
Yeah, I'm eager to see him. Man. See what's up.
Really?
And Amari Burney.
Yeah.
That's
the guy. I want to see these youngsters. I really want to see these youngsters get it in.
Isn't there like a Drake Crockett also or something like that?
Zach Crockett, he's coming back?
Nah, Drake. Drake Crockett. Daily Crockett.
Hi, dog.
He said,
I heard Zach Crockett. I thought he was about to go like this, right?
We're not in the 1 yard line.
Easy. That's a good name for Diablo, the God Devil.
The God
Devil himself.
God Devil.
He got a football. He got a football name, bro. He got a linebacker name. Diablo.
Yeah, God did.
You know what?
That's a linebacker's name right there.
Nobody believed in us.
God did. Hey, y'all dry, dog. This show is dry.
Goes your flag again, Gabe, behind you. Where's it at? Where's it at?
No, it's just a little bit of wind right now.
Drake Thomas, yeah. I know shit.
Just floating.
Dang. He's trying to suffocate Gabe. The ghost is trying to suffocate Gabe.
You?
Hey, did you ever show wifey that?
Nah.
He still hasn't showed it. He's like, no, she's be like, we're moving. He's like, we ain't got no money. That's why he doesn't want to show it. No, hey, Gabe's walking around with fucking holy water. He's in there with Sage when she's gone.
Shit. Hey, J-Dub, you're right, man, but it's not the front seven. It's more like the defensive tackle position, man. I feel the defensive tackle position is going to open up Chandler and fucking Crosby, man. You know what I mean?
Tillery.
Yeah.
Fucking, I think Byron Young's gonna play a big part. You know, Tyree Wilson's gonna get a big part of that, and then
Byron Young's on IR, bro.
Who?
Byron Young's on IR, bro.
Yeah, on the pup. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He went to IR.
Yeah.
So he's hurt. He's injured.
And I think Tyrese, they're gonna be slow with him, dog. They're gonna bring him up slowly, brothers. I feel, you know what I mean.
Well, they still got Nichols, and then they still have what's his name with something to prove in the Bilal Nichols. Neil Farrell Jr.
Those guys that have been there for 2 years, they need to step up.
They got that one the other fool too. Was it Jordan Willis or what's his name? The guy we got from the Niners.
Oh, Patrick Willis?
No. He was a lineman. He was a defensive lineman. We got him from the fucking Niners. He was a first.
Yeah, they were pissed. They were pissed because he left too, huh?
Yeah, it was him, and then they
got. I'm thinking of Solomon Thomas, but not him.
Some guy named Jenkins also, and then they got like a 7th round pick. That guy Silverado.
Hey, dog, we got that fool from Miami too, right? He's a defensive tackle too. I forgot his
Jordan
name.
Willis. Yeah, it is Jordan Willis.
Yep, it's Jordan Willis. There's a bunch, man. We got squad, bro. Like all these guys are gonna be fucking because of these guys, bro, and because of who we got up front with Tillery. That's the number 1 draft pick. We got another number 1 draft pick on the fucking defensive line. And then we got who's it? And shout out to Jason. He had Natesta on there. Severa. That's another defensive tackle that we got. He had a show this weekend.
Nesta
Silva, yeah.
Because it's obvious. The pass rush is there. The fucking, our weakness, which is our secondary, that can have a little Band-Aid for now. If our pass rush is there, we don't have to cover these motherfuckers for so long. You know what I mean?
That's some other news. Is it? What's his name? Supposedly coming in at the beginning of training camp.
Don't even start. Look at Gravy. He's already shaking.
That was the news from like as soon as like I think it was like as recent as 2 days ago, where they said that he already had a meeting with the Raiders, Marcus Peters. That he already had a meeting with the Raiders, but he's been looking around and I don't think he's found anything. So that he's going to have another meeting right before training camp starts.
That's what I don't like about it, Gabe, is that nobody's fucking breaking down the door for that motherfucker. So he's kind of like, Raiders are the last hope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Raider Pete. Let me answer Raider Pete's question.
Okay. So
shit. Go ahead, Greg. Put him on screen.
I don't know how old you're.
Put him on screen only, dog. Nah, fuck it.
I don't know how old his boy is, but I like to. If you can't get your boy a girdle, it has a thigh pads, hip pads, butt pads, all in the one, and your son could just wear knee pads. But the pockets are the ones I suggest for young guys. You cool with that? Thank you.
Hey, good shit. Good shit.
I guess his boy's gonna start balling, so to help him out. Like
yeah, that's probably that's what he needs. If that's gonna be the case,
I mean, get him a girdle. If he's a real little dude, he doesn't need a girdle. Just put the pads in pocket. The pockets are better.
The pockets are better. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Should be man. Salute to everybody. Gabe was in Hawaii barbecue pool party, and he was in the backyard ritual getting rid of the ghosts. He was in it with tiki torches.
Yeah.
Shit, no, this defense is gonna be crazy, bro, because we're not gonna recognize a lot of this defense besides the key players, which we all only need. So at this point, all these other guys on these 1-year contracts are gonna have to come out and ball out and do what they fucking gotta do. Long gotta make a name for himself. Epps gotta make a name for himself. Even Peters coming back, if Peters coming, he's gonna have to make a name for himself. Then you got fucking Nate Hobbs in the mix. You know what I'm saying? We're fucking good, bro. And that front line, bro, Shelley, that's another guy too, man.
Jacorian Bennett, Amik Robertson,
oh my fucking Meek, bro. Come on,
Sam
bro.
Webb.
What? There, Jesus Christ. Anybody else?
Oh, let's go.
Hobbs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hobbs.
We're gonna surprise motherfuckers this year, my boys.
I'm not gonna tell you guys this, but I'm
12 years old. Get him a girdle, bro.
Hey,
get him a girdle instead.
Get him a girdle instead. Pocket girdle.
Yeah, 12 years old. Get him used to the girdle because he's gonna wear it.
We're gonna attack the Donkey's tailgate over here, man. I'm trying to get some tickets, some good tickets. Right now, I could get tickets, but then the nose bleeding, boy. They up there.
That's a good point, Arkham. He's starting to get his guys. They're young. They're young dudes. They got all of them. All of them are successful players in college. Personally, I think it's gonna be. I think Hobbs is gonna stay outside, and then maybe the youngster will get some workout in the slot.
They need to put Hobbs back in the slot, man. He looked lost last year in the outside, boy.
But he's kind of limited though, bro, because he's our best corner, Mike, and he's kind of limited when he's just in the slot.
Hey,
he doesn't go.
I knew we were missing somebody. Brandon Faison too.
Faison, yep.
Yeah, he's up there. He makes plays though.
He's a bigger corner too.
I would rather throw Faison out there than get Marcus Peters.
I think if we sign Peters, it's like going backwards, like with the old regimes where we were fucking getting these motherfuckers and they were just coming to the Raiders to collect a check, dog. Just to fucking collect a check, and they're in their last fucking leg, dog. That's just, we're signing a name right there. We're just signing a name pretty much, and that's what we've been doing in our past regimes. Because I'm telling you, Mayock would have signed them already like 3 weeks ago, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He would have signed him 3 years ago when supposedly he always wanted to be a Raider. He had opportunities to be a Raider already.
Well, let's get this straight. Okay, when it really comes down to the NFL, bro, nobody says, hey, I want to be a Houston Oiler. Nobody says, hey, you know what I mean? Some of these teams are starting to build. A lot of people didn't want to be Cincinnati. Nobody wanted to be a Cincinnati Bengal, dog.
There's no such thing as a Houston Oiler anymore.
Right, I'm just saying, but what I'm saying is that, like, when it comes down to it, when it comes to the mystique of the NFL, the one fucking team that you cannot mistake, there's no questions, there's no nothing, it's always been the Raiders. The Raiders have always been that team that everybody looks forward, that everybody wants to be a part of, the mystique, the fucking John Madden, the fucking Al Davis, the commitment to excellence, all that shit. Everybody in one way or another as a kid wanted to become a Raider, bro. I don't give a fuck. So them as grown men doing what they need to do to get to this place and want to be a Raider, bro, I'm all for it. But nigga, get your ass over here early. What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Work some deals out. But motherfuckers want money. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. So if they can come and produce and give us that last good fucking year, I'm with it. You know what I mean? I want them to be on every single play, every single down, giving it their fucking all. And if they're getting smoked, then they get smoked. And it's just the NFL, because there's some bad motherfuckers in this league. You know what I mean? We can't sit back and think that Marcus Peters is going to have a zero shutdown. It's very rare that you have a Revis kind of island kind of guy. This is more of a depth piece to me. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to break the bank for him. But, I mean, overall, bro, all these players want to be Raiders,
bro.
Need,
bro. We need that. We need that Revis type guy.
Of course we do. But Revis was built, bro. Revis wasn't just that guy. It took him about 2 years to get to that point, to where he had to put in his work. Peters has been around a little bit. You
that's exactly where Hall's at. That's exactly where Hall's at his second year. That's exactly where Webb's at. That's exactly where these young guys are at. So Marcus Peters is just going to take reps.
He's too much money just to come in here and be a teacher. Dog.
He's going to take reps from these young dudes that are good, that are good cornerbacks that can blossom.
Peters?
Yeah. So can you?
I think it's a small number though. I think regardless, it's a small ass number because of the simple fact.
4 or 5.
Simple fact, I think that's what he was asking for, but I think he didn't take it because that's not what we offered. You know what I mean? So I think he's gone around and said, because I think the Raiders probably said, you know what, we'll give you 2 or 3 for 1 year or something like that, just to you you can end your
the veteran minimum, homie.
Something like that. They probably told him something like that, but and he's gone out, and he hasn't got it because I think that's the one reason he didn't take it in the first place. Because if they would have offered him what he was even around what he was looking for, I think he would have took it. But they probably offered him a little bit. But I think this is his only shot, and I think it's gonna be a small number one way or another.
If I'm Ziegler, I'm fucking calling every fucking other team. Like, have you offered this motherfucker a contract? Because I ain't gonna offer this motherfucker shit. If you have,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, and then plus Zeke being the way he's gonna be, bro, that fool's not gonna just turn around and give it. Why do you think he's coming in so many different times and so many different people are looking at him? They don't need an extra body. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised. That
I honestly think it could be even such a small number that it wouldn't even be far-fetched to say he could get cut even at that number.
All right,
how come they don't give that money to Jacobs?
I know. No. So check. Ziegler is methodical, so he's on the spending so far. Peters will only pay a vet minimum with incentives. That's pretty much what we're gonna look at. I just think the lack of consistency of DT. We can rotate. Reliability is our only weakness on defense. If we had at least one dominant DT, we could rotate around our missing key. Around is our missing key. That is true. But we do got a lot of number one draft picks on that front seven, bro.
The thing is that type of numbers, the type of numbers that it's going to take to get Jacobs, it has nothing to do with Peters, because Peters is going to get mostly, like a vet minimum, like I think we're talking about, and Jacobs is looking for some other type of money where that money right there that they're talking about, like between a contract between Jacobs, it's not gonna make so much of a difference to where now we can't sign Jacobs. I think that's a totally different thing in its own. Like that's a totally different negotiation in its own. Like if they want to come to an agreement with Jacobs, they're gonna come to an agreement even if they sign Peters or not. Because that number that number is not fucking has nothing to do. They're probably gonna sign most likely Peters to a 1-year deal at a vet minimum. So that has nothing. That's not even gonna affect a Jacobs sort of deal.
Jacobs wants that third year. He wants that third year, man. He wants that.
Yeah, Jacobs is guaranteed. Dog. Yeah. That's what
he wants his money guaranteed.
Because right now the Raiders, as a business, they have the ball in their court. We got 2 years franchise tag your ass. Take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying?
But I think if he takes I'm telling you, if he takes the franchise tag year, does his fucking thing this year, I guarantee you they'll give him a better contract next year. I guarantee you they'll give him a contract.
I doubt it, Lo. I doubt it, bro.
This is what happens, bro. This is what happens, bro. You think there's gonna be times where we're gonna question why Jacobs didn't get this long-term contract. It's when he gets nicked up.
Go ahead.
When he gets nicked up and he misses a game. Because we didn't make him happy. You know what I mean? And they're like that, bro. You tend to sit out a game or two more, run a little bit less, Why should I shine when you're doing this? Watch.
You know what I think is gonna happen with Jacobs? I think it's gonna end up forced to play under the franchise tag because no other team's gonna give the compensation, like I've been saying, to get him, and the deal on top of it. So it's gonna take two things to do to get that type of a player. You're gonna have to give a premium compensation plus you're gonna have to give what most likely Jacobs is looking for in a deal. And I think at the end of the day, he's probably going to miss training camp. He's going to come in probably late. He's going to end up playing on the franchise tag. But what I do think is going to happen is that if he does play really good and he has another great year, dog, unless the only way I see the Raiders keeping him really after next year is if they break the bank for him to where he's going to set the market, or they're going to have to let him go.
Playoff game or something
or they're going to have to let him go.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I think he is going to play for us this year. But in order for him to stay, if he performs to anything close to what he did last year, we're going to have to really break the bank for him to where we're going to have to give him like 17, 18 dog to in order to keep him kind of. You know what I mean? Because now he's a
if he does it again, if he does it again, Gabe with minimal. If he does it again with minimal carries, not 340 carries, if he does it like say 200,
with that.
I don't have a problem with that guy making.
That's what I'm saying. No, like that's what I'm saying. It's
I don't have a problem with
that's what I think. That's what I'm saying. I just think that's what's going to end up playing out. Am I like like the way I see sometimes players going through this route where they'll sit out, try to go call their bluff with the organization that they're gonna sit out the whole year. But I just think the whole Le'Veon Bell situation kind of opened up these guys' eyes. Is like, you know what I mean? It's like I can't miss a year of fucking football. I can't have no.
It sucks, bro. It sucks for a running back, bro. It sucks, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. We will go backwards if we continue to start signing these players with our hearts, bro. We gotta start signing these players for our future and what we can get. Like, even if Jacobs balls out, we still can just franchise tag his ass next year, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just him balling out didn't give us more victories last year, dog. Like, it didn't take us really. I mean, I'm just saying, dog. Like,
no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You know what it was? His shit kept us close into games, but it was up to the quarterback to get us past
to finish in
the win in the actual to keep us good. Jacobs did do his part, of course, dog. Like, he's the only reason I think we did actually win like 6 games, but like it was a big.
Oh yeah.
The big time we didn't lose games is not because he didn't get more carries or this and that. It's like, if he would have got more carries, dog, you would have really fucking ran him into the ground. But I think he worked, more than he would.
Broke the fucking record for carries, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think you couldn't have really asked more of him. It's just, it's the thing is that the other guys.
He set the bar a little high, dog.
Tight
for him
end,
to come back this year to do that.
You know what I mean? The tight end, the quarterback. You know what I mean? They weren't playing their parts. You know what I mean? You would have inconsistent fucking number 2 wide receivers. You know what I mean? And then guys sitting out who were supposed to be your number 2 at the slot. Fucking Renfro missed a lot of time. So it was a bad year all the way around, dog. It's just the continuity in the line, you know what I mean? With all the fucking rotating and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? It was just I think it was just a crazy ass, first year, but they have a lot of things that I think that they're gonna correct this offseason, and what I think, especially with keeping a lot of guys on the roster, getting guys that are familiar with this either scheme or have played in one, either on defense or on offense. And then the new guys, I thought it was a great draft. So I just think we're in a better spot this year. It seems like it's a better spot this year for us, where we're gonna be in a lot of games, and it depends on the execution, which was a big thing last year. We were in a lot of games. Execution was key.
For me, when we're talking about carries, and Gravy said about carries, right? What I've been always thinking about this whole situation with JJ, obviously, I didn't know that he carried the ball, the rock, 49% of the time. I did not know that. You know what I mean? But I did know that Derek Carr was a second leading rusher. So for him to come in to get less carries, and that's why I'm left this up, for him to get less carries and let these other guys eat, I don't think he's the type of guy like me, like, fuck it, I'll do it. Give me the shit, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. We can't trust these guys because they ain't doing nothing, right? So
not if he didn't get a contract.
Right.
If he would have got a contract, he'd be doing that.
Right. But see, but he was on a contract year last year, so he did that last year trying to show out, thinking he was going to get the bag. Well, that didn't happen. And he knew that franchise tag was coming, especially with money. If you're looking at everybody else's money now, you know how the money's working, right? So with him getting less carries and getting more money, that's what I think. Him not coming to preseason, not taking a snap of preseason, that's good. Take that tag. He's going to need to get, I think, maybe one game, just get the pads on and get a little feel for the hits again. I think all running back needs that. Now, if he comes in week 3, week 4, and then just starts balling out, cool. I don't give a shit. It's a long season.
He's gonna sign right after the preseason or like right before last preseason game. I think that's
what if we go 0-3, dude?
0-3?
What if we go 0-3 without that?
Man, don't talk like that, Gravy.
We're not going 0-3. Dog. We're going 12.
That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Mike, hypothetically. I'm just saying hypothetically.
He's gonna be there game 1.
He's gonna be there game 1.
I'm just saying hypothetically, he should be there for training camp. That's what I mean. You can't start rolling just like I've been saying off the first game of the season. You can't wait.
When Gabe goes to games, we don't lose.
Yeah, so Gabe, we need to go to every single game.
I take that back.
Oh yeah,
That was 2 years ago, though.
Don't bring us those shit, dog.
Last year, I only went to one win, 2 losses. Last year I was 1-2.
Gabe, think about it.
I'll tell you this: if you carry the ball, 340 times, bro, just straight up rushing, you better get fucking 50 yards.
Hey, but I'm still 4-2, dog. 4-2. 4-2 the last 2 years.
It's what have you done for me lately?
I'm going to our home opener, dog. So we gotta win that one. We gotta win the Steeler game, dog. And then we're gonna come back and go 2-0 this year.
Out there, Gabe.
Then we're gonna come out 2-0. Then we're gonna come out 2-0 when we come out here to LA. And we're gonna beat fucking the Chargers in week 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I think by then I think we might split one of the first 2 games, but I think we'll be 3-1 by week 4, dog. That's my prediction.
Gravy's going to the Buffalo game, dog, in Buffalo, dog.
Yeah, it is.
Gravy, dog.
Soldier.
And that's gonna be like
I think the Raiders got a good chance against Buffalo. Is that
gonna be like in November, December?
September, dog.
We play Buffalo in September?
Yeah, it's week 2. It's week 2.
Cool.
Second game of the season.
Yeah.
Game two.
Beautiful time,
Don't worry about no elements, nothing like that.
Nah. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be hot.
Yep, LA's gonna be hot too. Not like this hot.
I heard fucking New York is crazy right now too. They're crazy. Like it's hot over there too, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're having a hot summer.
So hot over there, they ain't prepared for that shit. They dying over there, bro. They dying.
Everything over there is hot over there, like and then like
New York is fucking. It's hot as fuck and it's sinking. I heard that New York is fucking sinking. I seen this shit. It's little by little, probably like in the next 10 years, that motherfucker's gonna be like 6 feet underwater.
Hey, watch them go into be fucking cut off.
Don't come to Colorado, motherfucker.
California does. Before California, remember that shit? That was the whole talk, remember? California's gonna break off into a fucking island.
Shit, I'm gonna have some beachfront. I'm gonna have some beachfront property, dog. Fuck it.
Yeah, me too, dog. Because it's like right here.
They have that earthquake. LA's gonna be gone. Fresno's gonna be right there by the beach, bro.
Yep, Fresno Beach.
Don't come to Colorado, dog. It's ugly over here, dog.
It's ugly over here. Too many Mexicans.
Hey, and once we break off, dog, fuck it, dog. It's gonna be anarchy. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna start looting everything. I'm gonna be fucking.
The Kia boys are out here.
Hey, pack the truck up and just move this way, bro. Don't even trip. Come through over here. We'll be all right.
I'm gonna go steal one of those.
You're gonna be the Atlantis to the west, bro. You're gonna be
steal one of those armored trucks. Have you seen those fucking the armored those fucking $250,000 cars or something like that? The Resvani or something like that?
Nah.
It's basically a Jeep Wrangler, but they with the different outer shell basically, and everything is fucking bulletproof. It has like fucking bomb proof, so you can throw grenades at it. You can fucking, it has roll flat tires. That shit is crazy.
So
dog.
you need it in Iraq. You don't need it here.
It
You need
shoots out.
it in Iraq.
It's a luxury car though. Too inside it's all
Cartel
luxury.
car, bro.
And
That's cartel car.
Hey, and then on the outside you can shoot like smoke, and you can set it up with different shit too. But like shit that has to be legal. But that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy ass car, dog. It's called a Resvani.
Bro, so we can just get like front row
Shit,
action.
the cartel got a fucking Ultima with all that shit on it already, bro. Just gamed up.
Hey, what up, Wally? Look at Wally, homie, chilling right there. Where's Blue at?
Wally.
Look at
Blue.
Wally,
Right,
homie.
bro.
Hey, stop looking, Wally. You nosy as fuck. Turn around, dog.
Look at him. He's just chicken.
Hey, bro. The Low left his ass in the house, dude, for like 11 hours yesterday.
Damn, dog.
Poor Wally, huh?
Nah, when I leave,
he claims he
imagine what
didn't
Wally was
pee or
going through.
nothing. He claims he didn't pee or nothing.
hey, there he is.
That's right, Blue. That's right.
He pissed all over that house, bro. Tore all his
Nah,
pillows up.
Yeah. He
This
tried
is
to
what-
claim he didn't. He
When I
tried to
leave him
claim he
inside,
didn't.
If I leave him inside, he'll fucking I leave the AC on for him, bro.
11 hours, Low? Fuck, dog.
11 hours, what?
You left Wally by himself?
You left Wally in your house.
Oh, bro, my house came up tore up, bro. It was fucked up. It was all tore up, bro. There was shit all over the place. It just
All
paused
your your J's are fucked up. All your
Nah,
Jordans are
man.
fucked up.
Oh my god, he didn't do that shit.
Nah. Hey, he fucking came back. He had fucking
got into the
bandana
Jordan.
on. He had fucking war paint on.
Yeah.
That fool looks too calm to do all that shit. He
Bro,
just
this
chill.
one, bro, look at this fuck. Look at him.
Probably slept the whole fucking time you were
Look
gone.
at this.
I know.
We just seen
We
him,
seen him, bro.
dog.
Look at him.
We seen him.
He
He's
got his
back from-
fucking
He's happy
feet
to
on
home,
the
and he's still
wall
mad
and
at you. Looks like he's still mad at
everything,
Chilling, bro. Nah, I came home and
He's still mad at you, bro.
he's not mad at me, bro. I came home and he was chill, bro. Like he was all fucking happy. The house is clean, you know what I mean? And he was a good dog, bro. I was hella happy, bro. I thought he was gonna tear the whole house up, but he didn't. But shit, I kind of got an announcement real quick, guys. I know I've said it before, and I really, really supported these guys and had a good conversation with them afterwards. But as of next week, when I actually start doing everything, I'm actually fucking officially fucking Raider Nation for Life fucking sponsored me, dog. Like
Raider Nation for Lifer.
It's a wrap, bro. We talked about it after the fact. He's gonna give me all his hats. He's gonna get everything. I'm gonna have something posted up back here with it. He's gonna be a sponsor for the.
A huevo, Wiley.
Abuelita.
It's gonna be nice, bro. Like, dude, they got some dope ass hats, bro. Check this shit out. This shit's hella dope. This shit's
Raider
fucking.
Nation.
Did Gravy get one of those though? Nah.
Gravy's gonna get his
Line.
issue. Gravy's gonna get his whole issue, bro. But no, but yeah, I was talking to Fabian. Shout out Fabian, bro. Like they're everywhere, bro. But like even this hat, bro. This is the bigger hat. This motherfucker's dope, bro. I got a big ass dome, but it's kind of like the newer hat, bro. But yeah, man, it's fucking nice, bro.
Damn, that shit's barely hanging on to that last little dot.
All he can wear is snapbacks, bro. All he can wear is snapbacks, Gabe.
Hey, I was all happy, bro, because
he can't get no fitted hat, dude. It's too big.
It's on the last one, and it's
too big
like
for
that,
it.
dog. It's
It's
hanging on.
That little last piece.
Look, they're trying to keep it together.
Hey, he has to use a bungee cord and shit to hold it
Bungee
together.
cord, man, kicks my ass, dog. Fucking loon. This motherfucker's 11 and a quarter.
11 and 1 board.
Yeah, man.
They don't make size 8.5 hats unfitted. It's unhumane, bro.
Well, not because the simple fact is like I
That
wear
silverback shit, silverback head, bro.
all these motherfuckers are talking shit. See, I was a bigger man.
Have you seen those new hats, the big hats?
The big ass.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's
Fuck
just
you,
fitted.
dog.
That'll be normal on them. That'll look
That's
normal.
low.
That's low, dog. That's low.
Hey, fucking bro uses a bolt to hold it on. Fuck, man. Fuck you, Johnny.
Yeah, he's got a screw in his head, bro.
Shit,
That's
this is
low,
like
man.
that shit.
Who said that?
Fucking Joel E.
Who's it?
The porn bomber.
Ooh.
Miss Porn Bomb.
I feel that every time they talk about Jimmy, if he stays healthy. What do you think about that? All the time we hear Jimmy.
I hate that, bro. I hate it. So
You gotta believe he's gonna be healthy, man. You gotta root for that dude, man. He's our quarterback, bro. You gotta root for him.
If he stays healthy. That's how
Gotta stay healthy.
If he stays healthy.
I don't hear that shit. He is gonna stay healthy.
Yeah, I just
He
feel
gonna
he's
break. He gonna break records for the Raiders. Man.
Different fucking offense, dog. He's gonna be totally different. He's gonna play comfortable in it.
One of the things I was gonna say
He's
too,
gonna break records.
the Lombardi brothers are here, right? So think about what we've been asking of Josh McDaniels on some real shit. What's the whole consensus about? Not saying that he's not a good coordinator, not saying that he's not, good with the players, whatever, not. What have we all been saying? That he's not a head coach. How you become a head coach from, in a good standpoint, you have to have somebody's support system. You got to have the guys that are going to understand what to do, how you want it done, how you delegate, and how you want shit done, so you can give them the fucking reins, and you can worry about becoming the head coach. He was an offensive coordinator. Now with Lombardi, his brother, and a quarterback that he helped understand the game of the NFL game, and gave him a winning fucking record. That's three things on the offensive side of the ball, not even including the number one receiver, a 2-year fucking offensive line that is being put together again, that's familiar with each other. Great tight ends now that we got all the ways across, just in case we need to run bigger blocking schemes. There's so, and then fast fucking receivers, bro. This whole thing is pretty much methodically been put together, and now McDaniels can actually become the head coach that he needs to be because he has free reign. The offense can run on its own. You see?
Hey, do you guys feel he should give up the offensive play calling, McDaniels?
I think he's going to this year. That's what I'm trying to basically get to. I just draw it out.
Think so?
My bad, Low.
No, you're good, brother. You're good. Oh.
I think he's going to maybe give him up for like preseason.
Because, hey, dog, that shit's hard for them motherfuckers to give that shit up, dog. That pride, dog. Like,
I think he's building, Mick and all of them to eventually try to become one. But I think it's like so you might see it in the fucking preseason a lot. But
what up, Raider Joe? Go Dodgers.
When it comes down to the games in the regular season, dog, it's gonna. I just feel like. Oh, sorry, Raider Joe. Joe, I just feel like Jimmy G. I mean, he's gonna think like I have to be on the same page with Jimmy G. It's his first year back in this offense, so I have to relay this to him. I want him to know, you know what I mean? Like them be on the same page, him and McDaniels,
because it seemed like he didn't even want to give up the red zone play calling last year. You know what I mean?
He might do it in the preseason, dog, but I just don't think it's gonna go.
I was shaking my head there.
I'm not sure if Gravy was shaking.
I was shaking my head here, and my internet's fucking.
It's the bow, it's combo.
Yeah, see, look, I didn't even know that. Lewin is saying he said in an interview that he plans to give up play calling, but in about 3 years.
Yeah. See,
I think he's grooming. He's grooming Mick. I think he's grooming, and then so you might see him, take play callings in the preseason and all that shit. But as far as during the season, I don't see McDaniels, especially because McDaniels ain't even an old coach. You know what I mean? He don't have that. He shouldn't have that fucking. He should be able to handle it right now, dog. This is your show. This is your show. This is what you wanted. Let's go, bro. Like you gotta pick this team up and show people that you can be a fucking actual head coach. You know what I mean? Fucking, there's other coaches who do that shit and do play calling. So let's go.
See, but the thing is,
like you said, Gabe.
Go ahead, Greg.
You could call plays and be a head coach. Just takes time. Calling plays is natural to him. Takes a lot of pride into that. You know what I mean? And he's
calling plays is
it's
natural,
already
Gravy,
it's already
running the team, being a leader of the team. That
does
that
new,
take from what you're doing? You know what I'm saying?
It does, and it doesn't.
You go into different roles. You go into different roles. You know, when you got to worry about time, and you're looking at your playbook, you're hearing shit in your headphones. That's a distraction of game management type things that you need to take care of. You know, maybe he doesn't see like defensive, you know, a pick happens and he's barely in bounds, but he's having all these guys tell him in the ear in his headphones saying, throw the replay flag, and he needs to look up, and he's not.
It's depending on a lot of people at that time, dog. And I feel that it takes a lot from what he's doing and shit.
That's what you do, bro. That's what you do. Yeah, that's what you do, bro. You know, good coaches like that is Andy Reid, you know, and Mike Tomlin. You know, he steps back and let his coordinators do everything, and he makes good game type decisions on replays, and because he's watching the game, he's depending on other people. So it's gonna take time for him to give that up, because I think he takes so much pride in his play calling that, you know, can anybody else do it like me? Even though you got a guy like Lombardi that's been with you for a while, you have to trust him.
Yeah, and he has to see what fucking Jimmy G got, man. He's got to see that the chemistry that he can build with Jimmy G. You know what I mean? Like, hey, let me try it out first. If it works out with me, you know, shit, we can fucking take this shit. Sky's the limit, I think, dog. Lombardi.
He's probably Garoppolo's probably working with Lombardi more because he's the QB coach and a coordinator.
Right.
McDaniels is there, but he's probably looking at the overall talent, the new stuff he has. You know, probably excited about that.
But check it out.
Guys, and maybe he's taking steps of, you know, leaning in that direction of just game management and timeout, things like that.
So for me, if you think about it like this, right? J-Dub saying, I just don't see him as a leader. Maybe he's good at delegating, but not leading. It's completely different. I completely agree, bro. Like, there's some leaders that don't know how to delegate shit. There's some delegators that don't know how to lead. But in some way, shape, or form, it all kind of it'll come into fruition if it's a learning process on both sides. So for him, trying to learn and do all the different things that he's been trying to accomplish has been hard, because apparently it's been tied behind his back. He has been unsure, but now he's building basically everything in his image. So when you can do that, now you're gonna see if it's gonna work or if it's not. But also in this, you got to understand that he still has somebody he has to answer to, and the person that he's answering to is somebody that he has worked with for a long time. So that person, like Ziegler, I'm talking about Ziegler, he knows his traits, his faults, his goods, his bads. So he's gonna say, hey, no, yes, this, that, and the third. So it's only gonna Zeke is basically grooming him into becoming that. And so he's trying to get to that point. Now, Loon was saying that he said he's gonna do play calls for 3 years. This is going into year 2. So that means he is basically transitioning into the point to where he's going to get everybody off. Now, I think Lombardi, I'm not sure, and I'm just thinking off the top of my head, Lombardi's been with McDaniels for a long time. And so I think in the midst, I don't know where Lombardi was on the pecking order or the field, like as far where his position was when Jimmy G was there. Now, the thing is, though, he's coming back to play with Jimmy G, and they have that relationship. So that's only going to make shit better, in my opinion. I see Michael laughing.
Just Raider Joe's comment.
What are you laughing
at? Raider Joe's comment. Giants beat us 20-0. That's
God damn, did they?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This damn football score, bro.
Yeah, earlier this year. It don't help them, though. They're still in the basement. Hey, Joe.
Hey, we still for first place, though.
Yeah. There's much you can't say with 20-0 smack.
Yeah.
There's not much comeback on that on a baseball game.
He's saying 15-0, so it was something like that.
Something like that. I stopped watching.
I would too, bro. I would too, dog. Shit.
Nah, but it's right. We're in first place.
First place, every shit. First place.
Hey, aren't you guys always in first place?
Help me.
Yes, sir.
but never winning championships.
We just won in 2020.
That was 3 years ago.
The Athletics.
Hey, we're gonna win this year, dog. We're gonna win this year. We're gonna about to get. I'm telling you.
That's talk that shit, Gabe.
Gabe, you guys move over to Vegas.
Would
be the
you be
Vegas
more
team.
happier? Would it take away all your sports? They're like the Lakers. They're like the Lakers somewhere in a miracle. They win the NBA championship and the Dodgers win the World Series. Would a Raider Super Bowl be better than that?
What is this?
Western Conference
Raiders,
Finals, Gravy. We
right
went
there.
to the Western Conference
LA, dog.
Orale. I love LA.
And then the
We
city
love
right
it.
here, dog. The city.
Easy.
You ain't even gonna get past
Here we
Sacramento.
go. Look at Joe. Here we go.
They better be in first place. They have to pay that.
Sacramento's on your guys'
Here we
skills
go.
right
Here we go.
They don't have nobody to pay anymore already, dog. Like,
Hey, dog, they don't got
they're
Buster
saving up that money.
Posey
They're
no
gonna
more,
get.
dog. The
They're gonna
hardest
get.
goal.
They are gonna have to
Posey
pay a lot of
won all
money
them
for this year.
motherfuckers, dog.
They are gonna have to pay a lot of money this upcoming season because if they do try to get that Ohtani dude, it's gonna be a lot of money. And I think that's what they've been getting rid of all those big contracts that they like. That's why they didn't re-sign the Turners. That's why they didn't re-sign, a lot of dudes that.
I wouldn't
want
Ohtani. I wouldn't want him, Gabe.
But that's why they let go of all that money, though, dog. I think they're freeing up a lot. They freed up a lot of money to try to make a run at him this offseason because it's gonna cost him I heard like $600 million contract.
Dog. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna we're gonna lose, dog.
Outrageous, dog.
Here come the McDaniels shit. Here come the Capital McDaniels shit. It's his fault, man.
Dumpling. It's always McDaniels' fault, bro. He does have that cop face, though. He has that cop face, bro. Like, I've been pulled over by that guy before.
Josh McDaniels looks like a fucking asshole, dog.
He does,
Straight up.
So I guess Jay is satisfied with what Gruden did to us too.
Gruden screwed us too, bro. We have like
a Versace guy
for 4 years, dog.
Bro, this is what it is with the Raider fans, bro. For the last 20 years, we meet somebody, we're like, all right, cool. And then we got back with our ex, and they were like, now we're with the fucking asshole. We're going through stages. We're going through. We're like a single mother, bro. We're a single mother of 3 going through fucking stages.
Nah,
sorry, DC's gone, so the only we can blame now. See, Joe's right. DC's gone, so we can blame McDaniels now for everything.
Yeah, now we can blame McDaniels. There you go.
Yeah,
exactly. But when he does good,
and release best this
if he does good,
like one more lineman on each side, maybe, bro.
Step up to the plate and say that you was wrong, though. Step up to the plate and say you was wrong on this guy. Yeah. Be one of those dudes. Change your mind.
I don't like him. Then what? Nobody likes him, dog. But
I guess J-Dub don't like McDaniel.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? Look, I hated certain bosses, bro. But like, I mean, they got the job done in a sense. But it's like, you just got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I don't hate that guy like that. I think if he continues to like, if I don't see no improvement and I just continue to see like no, it's gonna go towards that way. But
yeah,
I'm not gonna be just every fucking chance I get McDumplings. It's like, god damn, dog. He's a Raider coach. At the end of the day, give him a little respect, big dogs. God damn.
Just a little, not a lot. We don't have to give
just
him
a little
bit.
Just the Gruden's win-loss record.
Just a little bit.
Not even like that. Like not even like the benefit of the doubt part. Like at least want him to do good.
Yeah,
because he's our coach. You know what I mean? Like,
cool. I mean, you hate him, but damn, dog, not every time.
There's nothing that you can say to do about it, bro.
He said as long
there's nothing that anybody can say.
I really don't like him either. We're stuck with them, but at least it's not Mike Shanahan.
Like, even though you don't like him, like, I'd rather still not like him for like the rest of the time he's a coach for the Raiders, just because of his attitude. But as long as he wins for us. That's cool.
Doesn't mean I gotta like it.
You know what I mean? But at least want him to win. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Say McDumplings, then in the middle say McDaniels, and then McDumplings again.
Yeah. We're just, like, hey, the beginning of the game, come on, Coach McDaniels. After the first series, man, fucking McDouche.
They're gonna stick. They're gonna stick to McDumplings and all that shit. They're gonna stick.
Nah. For reals though, I don't give a. For reals, who cares, right? I mean, you feel the way you feel, dog.
You have to. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, dog. I mean, at the end of the day, these motherfuckers.
I would just say, like, you at least hope, even if you don't like him, at least be like, fuck. I hope he does good.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what I mean? I hope he does good because he, at the end of the day, like you guys say, he is the Raider coach, dog. So even if you fucking hate him or whatever, dog, like, we still gotta hope he does good, not be like, fuck. I hope he fucking goes fucking 0-16. Like, what the fuck? That's us going 0-6. That means we go 0-16 too, you know? Do the rest of us have to feel the hate that you have for him? Like, damn, you know?
We feel the pain. There's a difference. Not the hate, we feel the pain. We feel the pain. It's like right there.
They drop the ball. Fucking McDumplings, motherfucker. It's like, nah, man. The receiver dropped it, dog. It wasn't McDaniels, dog.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It says, Low, you know how it is in Arm. We don't gotta like each other, but we gotta ride for each other no matter what. It's the same concept. Yeah, exactly. Fuck yeah. It is. That's exactly what it is.
Nah, you can bash him, dog. Shit, that's your opinion, dog.
I haven't heard that one. McScamuels. I like that one. McScamuels.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice in the military. You don't have a choice.
Hey, you know what? These motherfuckers ain't got a choice.
I wish
us as fans don't got a choice right now. He's our coach. Us as fans, we ain't got a coach. We ain't got no fucking say.
If you sit there and then the only thing you say, he's not a leader of men. How do you know that, bro? How do you know what goes in the locker room? Maybe he's not a rah guy in type of the on the sideline. He's so focused on the game is that he don't have time to be yelling at you and shit. You know you fucked up. You know you messed up, but you're gonna get it in film study the next day.
Hey, what's up?
You know what I mean? That's when you handle those situations.
Hey, I heard a lot that he screams a lot at the referees.
Exactly.
All game long, man.
I heard that he screams a lot, and you can see that
he's not a leader of man. When in the fuck did this? How do they know what a leader of a man is?
You become a brat and shit, huh?
What I think that is, Gravy, though, is because a lot of the guys that were on this, staff before, not staff, this team before, some of them were already used to, like, that player coach and fucking, Gruden, and then they loved when Versace became coach because he was the ultimate player coach. Mm-hmm. So then when they got, like, a McDaniels, that was a total 360, so they were like, fuck this, I'm going to take this motherfucker yelling at me. So that's why where I was getting to at, like, like a couple lives back too, like where I think it was,
that's right, Jay.
Broken. It was a broken, like a broken fucking locker room since the beginning. You know what I mean? Half of the players didn't even want him as a coach in the first place. They wanted Versace to stay on. You know what I mean? And you can hear it in people's interviews from the beginning of last year. Right. So I just think it's that now they're getting guys like that are like from Alabama's fucking type of shit where Nick Saban's that same type of coach where I'm not going to say that the head coaching type, but like I'm saying like that in your face, they're going to yell at you. They're going to yell at you when you fuck up and all this shit. So they're getting those type of players that are going to be comfortable in that type of setting and in the locker room.
Coach do that.
You know what I mean? And I just think that was
position coaches do that.
Yeah, but I just think a lot of these guys,
like even when you
a lot of these coaches baby some of these guys nowadays, and some of these guys get used to that type of babying this whole time, or like treatment, certain type of treatment towards them, that when they get a coach like a McDaniels, they start fucking now throwing the blame on the coach because he fucking is like too much of a hard ass, or something like that. Yeah. They're too used to getting catered to.
How goes? What's up, brother?
Nah, he's a screamer, dog. He's a screamer. I mean, just even the way he treated Coons in that little tape that we saw, how he treated Coons that day, dog. I mean, he's a little brat. He's a little pest, dog. That's
what I'm saying. Like, but that's why I think.
Well, Coons does that. Coons should know better. And McDaniels knows that. That's why he got chopped. It was during training camp. Nobody could see. You know, no, it ain't gonna be out in the media, but it was. But that's the type of shit that you set your standards in the beginning, bro. This is what I want. This is what you guys are gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna holler at you.
But then he's left them in the doghouse just to prove a point, Gravy.
You see a lot of fucking, a lot of their draft picks.
Maybe he doesn't practice hard, bro. Maybe he's not a good practice player. Maybe he has a bad attitude.
He's walking on eggshells because fucking coach got on me.
Yeah. You ever see the meme when the old man
is guy
mad at his wife? You can be mad at some Raiders, but still love them. Yeah, that's fucking real.
It's true, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember sometimes, you know, when I was playing football. Sometimes the coaches were fucking assholes, dog. Like, they were like fucking dicks. You know, they would be talking shit. You know, you fucking 14 years old, still getting yelled at, cussed at, shit. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? You knew that it was all just to get you better sometimes, and it was just like it's different type of fucking coaching styles nowadays, dog. Like, especially when they went off from when they went away from that. You know, you can't do a lot of shit with kids nowadays and shit like that, especially because you know all the whole movement type of shit. It's gone kind of, kind of everything's kind of gotten watered down. You know what I mean? In every sport, you know, there's not a lot of contact and a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Basketball, there's even, you know, everything's going towards offense. It's just like everything's going away.
Bisaccia thought he was Phil Jackson. He was writing love letters to the players, fucking doing the incense and fucking doing the sage around the fucking locker room and shit. Yeah.
Hey, Lou says right here, says you got to explain why. See, everyone's saying Brandon Marshall. I'm not really worried about that guy. That guy's a fucking bum, whatever. But
the douche.
Yeah, the douche. He's a Raider dude.
Brandon Marshall's a fucking idiot, dog. Like, Brandon Marshall just got mad because he shipped him away, dog. That's
right.
A woman beater, huh?
But we're saying though, it's like, why is that? Like, these players are saying, oh well, he's a fucking asshole, and nobody wants to play for him. But all the old Patriots are coming to him, bro. That means that guy was a good fucking boss. I could work with him. I want to go work with him again. That's like Gabe running in construction. We're all construction workers. Gabe goes, man, I'm going to work for A, B, and C now. You know what I mean? And we're looking at it. He's like, man, hey, you get a little bit better pay, but you can be working with me, and you know how he gets the job done, how he treats you. You're out, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fraternity. It's the same shit. It's a union. It's a fucking union. So the thing is, it's like some players don't like him, some players do. You see what I'm saying? And we're all across the board. Everybody should be fucking hating us. You know what I mean? Even ESPN and all these motherfuckers should be hating us because they're getting fucking paid by certain fucking teams to talk about their fucking team. So don't say shit about the Raiders or anything you say about them, fucking make it negative. You know what I'm saying? So when you really, really look at it, they're trying to basically divide the nation, bro, when they really, really can. And that's what it really comes down to. So what if he's an asshole? So what if he's behind the ears, whatever? He's earned his position to get there. So now it's just the point of just backing this fucking douchebag up, and hopefully he doesn't fuck it all up.
If he fucks it up, I'll be the first one to be right there to throw him under the bus. I'll be the one. Shit, I might as well be driving that.
No, that's Raider Gabe, dog. That is not Graph at all, dog. Fuck no. We don't fuck with graphic around here, bro.
No, he talk about me.
Oh, body, he says right corner. In the right corner. There's two right corners.
Bro. I'm in my 50s, and that dude wish he looked like me in life. Wish.
That's the Latino Mandingo right there, bro. Well, you can't.
Nah, but that's just crazy, though. Fucking, I think we're gonna be good, though.
Yeah,
we're gonna be straight.
That's good pump up right there.
He's getting guys that are, you know, that are gonna be used to that type of scrutiny and just like you got to get the guys that you need in the building anyway. Last year was just more of a like on a whim, you know what I mean? Like let's see, you know, let's see if we can build off of this playoff team that you know that they're coming off of the Raiders. You know, that they were coming off of the Raiders. It's unfortunate that they had to go through all that coaching stuff. Because I think, for to be honest, I think Gruden would still be the coach right now if all of that bullshit wouldn't have happened. But it was unfortunate that we had to go through all that head coaching drama bullshit. And the the guy that was qualified to get it was Josh McDaniels at the time. You know what I mean? So it was just like now it's we got to roll with him, dog. He's a different type of coaching style. I think now he's getting guys in the building that I think are going to be more comfortable. And he got a quarterback who passed the fucking physical. Now it's just getting Josh Jacobs on board. And I think we can make a run, dog. I think we can
make a little noise. Make a little noise.
We can make some noise in this fucking league, dog. We can make some noise in this fucking division.
That's good talk. Good, great talk, Gabe. Pumping me up, bro.
That's sunshines and rainbow talk right there, man. Fuck yeah.
Man, well, I don't need no Blue Chew now, dog.
I'm not even hot anymore, bro. You brought that Gabe win all the way over here to Fresno, bro. I'm ready to go right now.
Let's go.
Suit up, coach.
Let's go.
You're a minute man.
Yeah.
I just gotta, because I've been through seasons where, you know, all you can do is kind of look at it in a negative way. You know what I mean? Kind of look at it in a negative way because, there is no fucking actual hope at all. But like the way you see all this offense can be, and then, the potential of maybe the defense, coming together, dog, and being a top 15, top 12 defense. This fucking team could really make a fucking some noise, dog. Yeah. I think fucking Jimmy G's good enough to be that quarterback. I think if he stays healthy, like everybody is, hoping. But I just think if he does, he has the offense around him, so I think that part's not going to be a problem. I think our special teams, I don't think it's going to be a problem because we have that. I think that's one of our strong suits every year anyway. Mm-hmm. And then so I think just the defense, if they could come together, this team can make a run at a good record, dog, a good winning record, and wherever that would be, in a higher seed wild card or a wild card, or because you never know what could happen in this fucking season, dog. You don't know who could go down at fucking any time. Patrick Mahomes could get fucking shot in his kneecap for all I care. But yeah, I don't give a fuck. But you know what I mean? It's like that. Anything can happen. Is what I'm trying to say. Is like I think the Raiders can make a run at this shit, though.
Yeah, and we're gonna be there all season, man.
We didn't say. We didn't say. Now, one of us said superstars from where McDaniels was. We said,
oh yeah,
those players that dig his style are productive in what he did in that other spot. They're productive. They do what they need to do. They're not no stars.
Was Jacoby Myers there for a couple? Yeah, he was. Jacoby Myers was there.
Jacoby Myers was there. He's not a superstar status, but he doesn't drop anything. You know what I mean?
Bolden.
Yeah.
Guys have offensive lines
are year by year solidifying.
Like I mean, if the guy was that bad, nobody would come back to play with them. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like
yeah. No, I agree with you on that shit too, bro. I was gonna say, man.
I thought you were saying what superstars. You were looking for superstars.
No, well, see, the thing is,
all those teams that won Super Bowls have one superstar, and that was the quarterback. And that's enough to win you Super Bowl.
Yeah,
you got a great quarterback like that, you're gonna win Super Bowl.
Sony Michel wasn't considered fucking a superstar.
At the end, they really had no superstars at all.
Nope.
That's why Brady left. That's why Brady left.
And look what they did. Bro.
Yep.
That's why we should be excited. We should be excited about that.
Brady was. Remember, all that bullshit talk was about Brady not being able to do shit with the team that he had because he had no weapons and all this bullshit. So that's why they left. So like guys that were recent, there really ain't no superstar that you would want to come and play for the Raiders anyway. You know what I mean? Other than a handful of guys that did come over that were decent, like fucking Illuminor over there, like fucking Jacoby Myers and shit. Like Bolden played pretty good over there. He's fucking been shit over here, but
Hey, Jacoby Myers should ball out this year, dog.
Chandler Jones played for him before, you know what I mean? So it's like played, on the same when he's been on the staff, you know, at least. But
right.
So I just think I think that's overblown a little bit. But
tripping.
What's that?
Joe's tripping.
What do you say? It was wishful thinking.
tripping.
I hope Mac will be back at the Rangers. Nah, Joe Trip, he's just talking shit. But yeah, man, we're gonna be live Tuesday and Thursday, and then Wednesday night, and then Friday, like Friday morning once again. Yeah, Raider Nation show, Raider Nation fan show. Blah, 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 blah. The Raider fan show is coming back this week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday, man, we'll be live. You guys for pulling up. It was a great weekend. I'll talk a little more footage on the Raider explosion and stuff like that, and we're gonna be talking about that. So we'll see you guys Tuesday. You guys have a great night. Be safe. Be thankful for what you do, guys, and what you don't. Don't drink and drive, man. And everybody on the way out, hit the like button. We gotta see you guys on the flip side. All right, peace.
The flip side.